Instagram, hello Facebook, in case you get to watch this video there. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another late video. I did one yesterday and it was very engaging, and I hope it's engaging as well today. So it's bedtime, having trouble sleeping, and decided to talk about my event. If you watched the video yesterday, I was talking about the event as well. For those that didn't watch the video, the event uh is like a seminar. Um is it a seminar? I don't know. Well, basically an educational event is online. We're streaming it live on YouTube on the day. So it's the 22nd of March, and we are talking about how to train disciplined children in a foreign place, really. How to train disciplined children without abusing them and without breaking the law. And the event will be hosted by me. My name is Ewaino Saraboy Sangbedo. By profession, I'm a registered nurse and also the CEO of Divinely Classic. Divinely Classic is a health and fitness brand. We sell customized wear. We also do health education, and this is one of our health education program. So, on the guest list on the day, we have two senior social workers actually, and they will be discussing with us. So they'll be teaching us different discipline strategies, different safeguarding policies, how to kind of discipline your children without hitting them, without breaking the law. And if you've noticed, this event is particularly aimed at immigrants that have come from other places into the UK, into Ireland, wherever, where the laws are different, where the laws in terms of how to discipline your child are different. A lot of us grew up in other countries. I grew up in Nigeria. I was born and bred in Nigeria, moved over here about 20 something years ago. And our method of disciplining children is quite different from what we have in the UK now. And, for people that have just come, tend to have, hello, you okay? User PJ, hi, how are you? Please like, please share, please comment. I'm just talking about events that we have upcoming. Hello, everyone. Please subscribe. Please like. I need a thumbs up, please. Thank you for joining. Just talking about an event that we have coming shortly, coming in March. So we're talking about how to discipline your children without abusing them. And if you're here, just put in the comment section, your experience of discipline and what year that was. Because what I've noticed is things are changing. The way that people used to discipline children years ago that was acceptable is not acceptable now. You could get into trouble if you decide to carry on disciplining children with the same way that you were brought up. So you say, oh, my parents did this, it's okay, I can do it to my kids as well. You could easily get into trouble. So let me know how you were disciplined when you were younger. And if you're a parent, how do you discipline your children now without having to fall into trouble, without getting the social workers involved, without abusing them? How do you discipline your children? Mind you, when we say children, it's very broad. Some people have got younger children, say 1, 2, 3, or 5, where you can say, oh, go to the naughty corner, and they would go. But what if these children become 11, 12, 13, 14? What do you do? How do you discipline them? So yeah, share in the comment section. And please thumbs up this video. Please thumbs up. Please like. If you haven't subscribed, please go and subscribe. It's free. You don't need to pay anything to subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, please. And also share in the comment section, how were you disciplined? And if you're a parent, how do you discipline your children? And do you think it's effective? Do they listen to you, or are they scared of you? You've been bullied. Hello, I love moon pies. You've been bullied for 5 years now by all boys, and you were a girl. Any advice? Right. In terms of bullying, that's another serious topic, that needs to be talked about. Where is this bullying happening? Is it in school? Is it at home? Where exactly is it happening? Because if you feel bullied, especially if you're in school, you do have authorities that you could speak to at school. And what is the school doing about it? Are they aware? Your teachers, are they aware? I don't know if you're a minor, I don't know how old you are, but are your parents aware that you're being bullied? Are you getting support? It is the responsibility of every educator. You already do, but nothing helps. I'm so sorry to hear that. Your parents know. I'm so sorry to hear that nothing helps. But that means that the school is failing in their responsibility to protect you as a student there, because you're getting help. Well done. That's good. What kind of help are you getting? Just tell us, what kind of help are you getting? Are you getting the kind of social support? You're 13, by the way. Okay. I don't know, 13-year-old. Are you, I might be wrong, but are you allowed to use YouTube? I don't know. I'm just asking. Honestly, I've got my kids. They're older than 13, so I don't know, but they're not mostly on YouTube, to be honest. So I just hope you're not doing the wrong thing. You just have to keep yourself safe. Be careful where you go to on the internet. So back to the bullying and all that. You're getting help. Yeah, that's very good. Seek help. And I hope the school is, oh yes, you are. That's fine. That's okay then. I hope the school is supporting you. I hope your parents are I would want to believe they will be supporting you as well. And if it means escalating to the police, telling the police, because bullying is a very big deal. Bullying can have both physical and psychological effect on the person if you do not get enough support. So please speak out, cry out, whatever it is that is making them bully you. I want to believe that you you have what they don't have. Well, the police, what they would do, I'm not a police officer, so I wouldn't speak for them. But again, it depends if you're being bullied and the school is aware, your parents are aware, and you feel threatened. If you think you there's a risk to your life, then yes, definitely the police could get in contact with the family of these children to say, or these young people to say, oh, this shouldn't be happening. It's also the police responsibility to keep you safe. So if you feel threatened in any way, yeah, the police need to be involved. You need to tell them to say, oh, I don't feel safe around these people. Okay, so I just hope you get all the support that you need. Okay, because bullying is a big deal. Talking about safeguarding, I was talking about my event that we are doing on the 22nd of March, and it's about how to discipline people. And can you just share? I love moon pies. You just said that you were 13 years old. Can you just share how you were disciplined when you were younger? Because before you came in, I was just talking about wanting to learn how people were disciplined when they were younger, and if their parents, how do they discipline their children without breaking the law? So just let us know, what is that thing? Do you have a time out, or is it time out they call it? Do you have time out? Do you have your phone taken off you? I normally take my kids' phone off. when I think, okay, you've done what you shouldn't be doing, I will take the phone off them. And that's a big one. I know young people like their phone. Young people like to get on the internet and do what they have to do. So when you take the phone off, it does work for me. It works in my household. They yell, they ground you, and they get mad in general. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And most times we do a lot of that as parents. Sometimes they just want to let the emotions out. Say, oh my God, why are you doing this? You shouldn't be doing this, really. But that doesn't mean that they don't love you. As a parent, I speak for myself anyway. Sometimes my kids do things and I get really upset. But when you've calmed down, we can talk it over. So grounding is very effective for me. For me, it's mostly taking the phone off my kids, or just turning the internet off if I felt like. So the wooden spoon and the hand, haha, okay, but that those are some things that we will be discussing on the day of the event. The event is online. We're doing it on Zoom, and we will be sharing it live on YouTube here. So please make a note of that date and join us. So wooden spoon and the hand, is that really acceptable? At what point does that become abuse? That's what we want to discuss. At what point does hitting your children using the wooden spoon and the hand, at what point does it become abuse? Should we be using it at all? Are there better strategies? Are there better ways that we should use to discipline our children, rather than yelling, rather than just getting mad using the wooden spoon? So yeah, those are what we'll discuss on the day. And tell me where you're watching from. I love moons. Where are you watching from? I live in the UK. You got to go. All right, darling, you take care of yourself and don't let the bullies get to you. Okay, take care. Bye, bye, bye. And to the others that are still here, thank you so much for being here. Tell me where you're watching from. I am Australia. What time is it there? What time is it in Australia? I'm in the UK and it's about probably 2 p.m. Sorry, 2 a.m. in the morning now. I'm having trouble sleeping and I decided to do this video. What time is it there? And quickly subscribe before you leave. Please, please, please subscribe to this channel so we get to chat more. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And I have to go now. Thank you ever so much for those that are still here. And I hope you have a good day. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Bye. Bye.